Well, imagine a world where you can not only be charged, but punished for your thoughts. In the movie Minority Report, it happened. Armed with a law enforcement agency called Pre-Crime and future predicting psychics, officers, they were able to stop these crimes before they happened. Let's watch.
By mandate of the District of Columbia Pre-Crime Division, I'm placing you under arrest for the future murder of Sarah Marks and Donald Dubin that was to take place today, April 22nd, at 0800 hours, 4 minutes.
No, I didn't do anything.
So now, of course, the movie is pure fiction, but what if that actually happened? Canada's government is taking steps to bring its country closer to Tom Cruise's fictional world. And it all starts with a bill known as the Online Harms Act. So if anyone's tone of speech is deemed that it could be, thinking of committing a crime, well, they can be taken into custody and placed under house arrest. Whatever happened to everyone's freedom of speech? Let's discuss with the host of Charbonne Report, Michael Charbonne. Michael, this seems really simple here, but what is the Online Harms Act? Can you explain that for us?
Bill C-63 was initially sold as a protection against non-consensual online porn, adults putting up live streaming of sexual content, the sexualization and criminalization of children, bullying, deep fakes, all that the majority of people can agree with. But, John, where it really gets tough here is the devil in the details. The real danger of Bill C-63 is its expansive powers on subjective opinion. It's a liberal government's bureaucrats' position of what it considers is hate speech. Bill C-63 is called the most aggressive assault on free speech, powered by the most rigid regulatory elements against social media, print, opinion, and even the free press. It costs nothing for an anonymous, self-appointed civil rights censor to complain about your opinion on immigration or transgender ideology or racial or radical Islamic terrorism, abortion, parental rights. This self-empowered anonymous gatekeeper has no financial or even legal liability to defend the accusation. It's all funded by the government. So Trudeau's promoting changes to the criminal code and the establishment of the Digital Safety Commission, which is basically a woke tribunal empowered by a subjective, moral, liberal compass. Consider something that is unacceptable by some and not harmful, but now is considered hate speech, John.
And most Canadians are reserved in their thoughts and their opinions to begin with, for the most part. But, what kind of backlash has Prime Minister Trudeau faced since the introduction of this bill? There must be some pushback here.
Well, it's opening a Pandora's box. It also, consider this, that if a foreign country wants to complain, like let's say something about the Palestinian conflict or Israel's accusation against UNRWA, they can put forth this anonymous complaint, and it's adjudicated in a lower court of law. I mean, it's terrible. So conservative leader Pierre Poilievre says that he's objecting to Trudeau's woke authoritative agenda. And I mean, this isn't a law yet, but it's already in second reading. So we've got to keep an eye on this. This is a terrible situation. It's just terrible. 50 grand if you're guilty, 20,000 to the anonymous accuser, and you could spend life in prison if you decide to say that you're trying to kill everybody. It's terrible, John. It's terrible.
That's unbelievable. But can you see a slippery slope here, leading to more invasive legislation? If they pass this, what's next?
Well, John, it's kind of, you guys have the same thing with your big omnibus bills, where they hide little pieces, little kernels of great stuff inside a larger bill. They're selling this as protecting kids. We're all in agreement with that. We don't want the sexualization of children. But to be able to say, if you think something, or even they could put considerations that if you have future thoughts that may be bad, that they could do. You can't do this. I mean, come on, guys. I said something. We don't have the First Amendment, so we don't have the same rights as you guys.
Who is leading that country? All right. Thank you so much, Michael Charbonne. Appreciate it. That is an incredible thing that we have to continue to follow.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day to you, too. That's going to do it here for Sunday Report. Thank you so much for watching. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody at home. And Sunday Agenda with Lydia Serrano starts right now.